But he asked for this. This is not dunya. Attaching yourself to these carnal desires, whereby they take you away from the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is the dunya, which is disgraced, cursed, dangerous, delusory, deceptive, divergent away from dhikrullah, and in direct contradiction with the akhirah. This is the dunya. The dunya is within. You think you're just a person, you don't have a dunya inside you? حسبت أنك جرم صغير وفيك انطوى العالم الأكبر. As Sayyidullah alayhi salam says, you think you're just a small organism? Rather, inside you, you have the entire cosmos folded up inside you. But we don't look within what we have, what we can utilize, what is our potential. So we have to detach ourselves from this temporary thing. And that's why we have reached the seventh night of Muharram. And we are here to remember. We are here to remember that one who was completely detached from the dunya, the way his arms were detached from his body. That brother of Imam Hussein alayhi salam, that one who was known as Hamilul Liwa, the one who was carrying the flag of the army of Imam Hussein alayhi salam, the one who was Saqqa, the one who used to bring water for the children of the Ahlul Bayt, that hero of the battlefield, that son of Amirul Mu'mineen alayhi salam. Thirst came over the camp. For days they have been denied water. Not only the men, but women. Not only the men, women, adults, but children. The children approach Imam Hussein and their uncle Abbas. Now they are thirsty. They're telling Abbas to go and get some water for them. Quench their dry throats, quench their dry tongues. The children are coming to Abbas. لو علم الأطفال أن ها هنا هو الاستسقاء الأخير لما طلبوا من العباس شيئا. Had these children been aware that this is the final time that Abbas will go out and try to feed them water, they wouldn't have asked for anything from him. But alas, اشتد العطش بالحسين وأصحابه. Thirst came over Hussein and his companions and those who were left from the Ahlul Bayt. Thirst overcame them. So Imam came to Abbas, this hero. Imam came to him and said, Imdi ila al-Furat. Wa'tina bishirbatin min al-ma. Go to Furat, try to get us even one sip of water. The children are dying of thirst. Abbas, his pleasure was in pleasing his master Hussein alayhi salam. He rode his horse. And how did he ride his horse? This Furat was flanked by the enemy soldiers, protected. Abbas alayhi salam, being the giant, being the warrior he was, rode towards the battlefield and penetrated these lines until he reached this Furat. نزل إلى الفرات. He came down to the river, dismounted his horse. Abbas is thirsty himself. He himself, the adult, hasn't had water to drink under the burning sun of Karbala. On top of the burning sands of Ashura, he himself hasn't had water to drink. فَلَمَّا اغْتَرَفَ مِنَ الْمَاءِ لِيَشْرَبَ. So when he filled his hand with water to drink water, to quench his thirst, Abbas, his nafs came to him and said, Abbas, drink, you are thirsty. This nafs al-ammara we have. His nafs tried to beguile him. Abbas said no. How can he drink? When Hussein is thirsty, Ruqayya is thirsty, Zainab is thirsty, Ali al-Akbar is thirsty, Ali al-Asghar is thirsty. Abbas, you want to drink? My nafs, you're asking me to drink. How dare you? You're asking me to drink while Hussein is thirsty. Remember, Hussein, death is riding towards your mata, Hussein, and you want to drink water. This is not what your religion teaches you, Abbas. This is not what your religion teaches you, Abbas. This is not what a person with certainty in your imam should be doing. He rebukes his nafs for doing this. Ya nafsu min ba'di al-Husayni huni, wa ba'dahu la kunti an takuni. هذا الحسين والد المنون وتشربين بارد المعين تالله ما هذا فعال ديني ولا فعال صادق الأمين ولا فعال هذا صادق اليقين. This is not the actions of someone who has faith in Allah, who has yaqeen and certainty. Abbas threw the water back into the river. He wants none of it. This temporary water whilst Hussein is thirsty, I want none of it. He threw it back. Instead, he took the qirba, the water skin, and he filled the water bag for the children. This water should reach the thirsty children of Hussein. This water is for them. This water is for Hussein and his family. Abbas remounted his horse, this brave warrior, and rode back towards the camp with this water bag. The enemy saw him coming. The enemy, no one can face him from the front because he will slaughter them. This is the son of Haydar. This is the son of Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi salam. No one face him from the front. No one go and face him from the front. This is a brave warrior of Banu Hashim. This is Qamar Bani Hashim coming towards us. No one dared to face him from the front. فَكَمَنَ لَهُ مَلْعُونٌ مِّن وَرَاءِ نَخْلَةٍ. So one of the cursed cowards came behind a palm tree and waited for Abbas to pass this point so he can attack him from behind. Abbas came past, فَضَرَبَهُ عَلَى يَمِينِهِ فَضَرَاهَا. He struck him on his right hand, and his right hand became detached from his body.